Hey, it's Aaron Childry. Welcome to Creative Changers. Today, I want to talk a little bit about one simple rule that you can incorporate into your life that will help you learn new skills and think more creatively. It's used by people like Mark Zuckerberg, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk. So let's get to it. All right, so today I want to talk a little about something that's called the 5-hour rule. I was introduced to this by an article that I read in Inc.com. I'm going to put a link in the description below to that article so that you can check it out if you're interested in reading more. Basically, what the 5-hour rule says is that we should take 5 hours a week, so basically 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, and we should use that time to learn something new or to work on a new skill that we want to incorporate into our lives. I know for a lot of us, during our work hours, we are spending the huge majority of our time on things that we already know how to do well. And that makes sense, right? Because that's what we're getting paid to do. We're getting paid for what we are good at, and it feels good to be working on something that we're very skilled at doing. But a lot of times that can lead to us feeling like we're plateauing and like we don't have any room to grow and we're not growing in our lives. So what this 5-hour rule does is it encourages you to take time to experiment, to be okay with trying something and not being good at it, right? So I've been incorporating this into my life. I've always wanted to learn Spanish, so I've been trying to take those 5 hours a week to learn Spanish. And it's been really cool and really encouraging to see the progress and to learn more and more. So what are some ways that you could incorporate this into your life? Well, some easy ways to start off are by reading up on a subject that you want to know more about but don't know much about at the moment. So reading is an easy one. Another one is just practice and experimentation. Just try something new. Just get out there and try it. I know as a musician, for me, a lot of times people come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool that you play guitar. I've always wanted to know how to play guitar." Well, if that's the case, what if you spent 5 hours a week and worked on guitar? Well, as a guitarist myself, I think the answer is that you'd find just in the course of a few months that you'd be able to get all the basics down and probably be able to play a lot of your favorite songs. So practice, experimentation, reading, also just taking time to reflect. A lot of times we're so busy that if we just took an hour a day to reflect on new ways to solve problems that we deal with, or just to brainstorm on things that we want to do and add into our lives, I think that we would see a huge boost and a huge benefit from that. Now, not all of us can fit in that 1 hour a day or 5 hours a week. So if starting off, this has to be the 2-hour rule or the 3-hour rule for you, then that is completely fine. And I think that you'll still see a lot of benefit from that. So that's the 5-hour rule. I hope that this is something that will help you as you bring it into your life to add creativity and to learn something new. If you're going to try this out, I hope that you'll comment below with the skill that you want to add into your life, what that is, and how you're going to incorporate that into your schedule. If you've already heard of the 5-hour rule and you've had experience with it in the past, I hope you'll comment below with your experience and let us know how that has gone, what the results have been. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Creative Changers YouTube channel, and I will see you all soon.